behind him. He did great himself, but wow, that was insane. But maybe capture the flag's going to be a bit different. It is going to be standoff, capture the flag. This is a best of 5, so every round counts. So let's see what's going to happen here, guys. They are playing for a first-place prize, if you guys don't know, of 500 pounds plus 4 EGL10 Black Ops 2 player passes. In the second place, 300 pounds with 4 Turtle Beach X12s. In third place, 200 pounds, 4 Turtle Beach Gaming backpacks. So that's what they're playing for. There's 128 teams fighting for this, but Curse definitely impressing me on Search and Destroy. RNX impressing me on hijacked hard points, but who's going to impress me on Catch the Flag? Who do you guys think is going to win now? Current score is 1-1 in this best of 5. And both these teams, like they have their special game mode that they're good at, you know?
Well, I mean, I've seen Curse, as I said earlier on. I did see them scrimming against Unite not too long ago, and I know different people are trying out different techniques and different strategies on just an online scrim, so you can't really judge too many people on this. But I don't think it's going to be a weak game mode. But we did see Roughnecks earlier. They're strong on their respawn game modes. We can't deny that with the way that they played. But I have to. I'm not going to put him on blast. But Lamb played so well in that first game, dropping a 50 bomb, 51 or something, 51 to 22, I think he went thereabouts. And then he dropped a breadstick, 1 and 6, and Bizzle just went off 9-0. There we go, guys. We're going to get the game started straight away. I love the way that these teams are getting the game started straight away for us. It's going to be a standoff CTF, and I think we're going to have to go on board with Bizzle to see what he's going to do, because you can't really stick away from that man after that last game, Taylor.
No, great game on his part. Let's get on board with Bizzle. He's making his way up straight towards the mid-section. Very bold push on his part. He is going to be throwing a Simtex out. Nobody's going to be on there. If we look at the overhead map here, it's going to be RNX taking a right-side approach, trying to go down a gas station. That's going to leave Bizzle straight at the flag, but no, J-Lam's going to shut him down. And that's already 3 down for Curse, leaving Mac to play some defensive work here.
Yep, defensive work going to have to come in now. I don't know what it is about like standoff CTF. It's a really weird one for me. I love casting it, I love playing it, but just some of the captures that I see on it are absolutely unreal, and you can feel that you have full control on the defensive side, and then suddenly everything could just go wrong. As we do see 2 go down, we see Rixty and Drent go down, 3 down, and Trauma is the only one left alive. I'm going to switch on board with him because he's got to defend this bomb site. He's doing a silence PDW, Taylor. I cannot believe I've seen this. I don't think I've really ever seen a silence gun before, and on a PDW as well. That's interesting, but we do see Wanda starting to pull the flag away. This is great plays by Curse to be able to do this.
Oh, what happened?
We do see a lot of people switching teams. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Maybe some wrong rules? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the rules set, but it does in fact look like some wrong rules. Nobody disconnected, but just really unfortunate. Wonder's going to pick up a final kill here, and we're going to be restarting. He did have flag, and it looked like he was going to get that capture there, but with wrong rules, I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're pissed off at that silence PDW. Not too sure, but hopefully we'll get it started soon for you guys. But we'll see what's going to happen here. But anyways, Chewy, that first round, though, I didn't see anybody really dominating. Maybe RNX. No, Curse. Curse is doing a really good job there.
Curse were doing a really good job. They got 3 down quite quickly, managed to push and get the flag away as well. So they were definitely dominating it, in my opinion. Not quite sure what was happening, whether there was a rule issue or whether it's something like that. We'll see as soon as possible. It could have been connection. Anything can happen. It's so difficult because we can't talk to them. Respawn time. That looks like that was the issue. There we go. People already pointing that out for us. Thank you for that, everybody. We just see J-Lam's actually not on the right team, so it looks like the game's going to get started up and J-Lam isn't on the right team, which is a bit of a fail. Hopefully he'll change and we'll get stuff sorted. He'll be able to change it in game. They just changed it in game last time, so he'll be able to change it. But respawn time was wrong, man. You guys got to get that correct. We see that all the time, though, Taylor. We see that all the time. It's just one of those things. There we go. Host ended game again because I'm not sure what's. It's all good. Nick knows that it was his bad. It's one of those things. I hope Curse aren't too annoyed by it. But they started to dominate it, and I think they could do again. But this is the way that Call of Duty goes. But I see 329 people in the chat. Come on, guys. Our target was 400. We've got some good games going on so far. We saw Roughnecks completely dominating in that first hardpoint game on Hijack, and then Curse, especially Bizzle, going huge. The best probably I've ever seen on Search and Destroy, I have to say, whilst I've casted especially, going 6-0 and Bizzle going 9-0 there. So this standoff is a big map. They've really got to get that motivation going. Roughnecks had that motivation for the first map, and unfortunately nothing else happened for them in the Search and Destroy. So hopefully we're going to get that going as soon as possible. There we go. Standoff CTF third time lucky, Taylor. I hope we can get this started.
Oh, hopefully so. I'm really hoping so. By the way, guys, whoever said that about the, I'm not even going to say it, the MD word, whatever, I didn't say that within 5 minutes, so give your money to Benson. I believe that's 200 pounds. So anyways, let's get it started here. Let's get on board with Bizzle once again and see what he can do. Bizzle has the, actually, he's going to rock the M8. We just seen him with the Scorpion trying to make his way up towards that midsection, but now he pulls out the M8. Looks like he could be the cutoff guy. He's going to pull out that trophy system, working his way over towards Broken Wall. And again, we see the same strategy from RNX, trying to attack that gas station side. We do have two Sneaky Beavers, though, who's going to be making their way over. Let's get on board with RNX Rixie, who's going to be taking shots over there at the top of Grandma's, looking out that window for that black section. Oh, look at this, though, but it is going to be Cursed Wonder once again. He did this last game, taking the same approach. He's got the flag, trying to throw a frag nade down there, and he looks relatively clear, actually, for this flag capture.
Yeah, I love the way that Wonders pulled this again. This is exactly what happened at the start. So although we did have some rules wrong and some things didn't happen exactly like they wanted it to do, great plays by Wonder here. And all of the Curse squad. Matt going absolutely huge. And there we go. A flag cap on the board already. Curse starting to warm up. They know what they're doing now. They obviously love this map and love CTF because they got a flag cap there within, I think, about 35 seconds. And this looks dominant. Unfortunately, their flag has been pulled away from Trauma, by Trauma even. Let's jump on board with him, starting to pull it towards this tank and this cube section. And he's still using that silence PDW. I saw somebody mention in the chat that the game stopped because of that. The game stopped earlier on because of the respawn times. You are allowed to use silence PDWs. Interesting choice. Definitely not something I'd really use, but we do see two members of the Curse squad going down. Mac needs to go big here. He's on a 4-score streak already, and the bomb is at base. It has been returned. 3 minutes 38 on the clock, Taylor. And, you know, although Curse got that first flag cap out and, you know, it started to play well, I feel this could be an interesting one because RNX are starting to make some aggressive pushes.
You know, RNX being extremely aggressive, and I think that's what's going to save them this game over Curse, just by being more aggressive. I feel Curse has the better gun skill personally, but let's get on board with JLem. He's on a 4-kill streak, gets taken out inside that little garden section, and right now nobody really at an advanced position. I'm on board with Rixie here, trying to make his way up here. He is in the playground section. He's going to have one guy go in front of him. That's going to be Mac. He's going to take him out, currently on a 2-kill streak. He's going to backtrack his way over towards midsection. Don't know about this play here. I believe he should have been pushing up. True Feroxy is going to be spawning in, so that's some great stuff. Maybe we'll see what he can do. Maybe he'll be able to go big. But Curse Wonder is going to go down. Rixie still on a 2-kill streak, working his way around. Nobody close to the flag, but Rixie trying to make his way. He's going to get taken out, though. Let's get on board with Black. Now, Black's got the M8. He's going to take JLem out on the statue section there, making his way through bottom section. Bottom shop. He is going to get a kill on Trauma, working his way up for the top shot position. I do like this, though, because now he's got one person in alley. He's going to get a kill on Drent, and that's going to leave Wonder to get this flag.
Ooh, unlucky. He did just get taken out there by Lamb. Actually gets a huge 2-piece there. Great defense work there. Oh, wow, Lamb with an absolutely massive 3-piece there. Taking out 3 members of Curse. Great plays by him. Halfway to that Hellstorm missile, and he completely stopped that flag cap in his run. And I thought they were going to pull that away and get complete dominance. He's going absolutely massive right now. 4-kill streak. Unfortunately, does get taken out. Flag is going to get returned, and here we go. Flag is actually in, it's in control. Yes, Trauma in control of it.
Got it.
Oh, wait. With anything, and it looks like he could get it any second now. He's going to be chased, and this is just back and forth game. He needs to dominate it.
And he gets it.
1-0. Great plays from Trauma, and I kind of bashed that silence PDW, but he's starting to play well with it. He's going 2-6, so he's not winning all the gunfights he needs to, as he does take out Wonder there, but he managed to get a sexy little flag out.
What are you talking about, Chewy? He just picked up a beautiful 2-piece, slapping you in the face. That silence PDW is the new gun for the game, guide. Make sure you put that in your classes, because that's the gun you want to use.
Yeah, definitely that is the gun you want to use. I can't believe he did that. Of course, that is Codcaster's Curse coming in big. We unfortunately have a problem with getting kids killed as soon as we bring them on stream. But there we go. They just put us on blast. But I'm going to jump on board with Wonder. Actually, I'm going to see what he's doing as he's starting to make a push here through the L-wall section of the map. He's going to throw that grenade to see if it can pick up anybody. As he did just make a bit of contact with somebody there towards that L-wall section. He's on a 2-kill streak, starting to rotate towards this green section here. Nobody is in top green, but unfortunately does get taken out here. And this is 1-1 with 1 minute left on the clock. And this is what we wanted. You know, I thought after that first 35-second flag cap that Curse could dominate this, but Roughnecks, you know, they didn't get demoralized. They obviously haven't really got demoralized after that search and destroy game, and Trauma's pulled the flag again, starting to put it the right side here towards this tank section. This is the typical side that you see flag pulls on both sides of the map. So I like the way he's starting to pull this, and you know, he's going to have somebody contesting him any second here, and there we go. Bizzle goes big. 3 go down for Roughnecks. Great plays by them.
Yeah, Bizzle doing a great job, and he's going to pick up the flag to boot, so he's going to be running it over here for the box section. Now, all of his teammates just spawned up, 25 seconds remaining. He cannot get stopped here if he wants to be able to capture this. He's only got one contention. He is going to go down, though. Great kills by J-Lam there. Mac on a 4-kill streak, trying to make his way over towards flag, which is going to be on tank, but Black is going to pick it up, and then Mac's going to be taking some bullets. He's going to go down. Smoke is going to be on the flag, and he's clear for that flag capture. And that's going to be 2-1. It's still going to be Curse leading the game here. They needed that capture. That was an essential capture for them to take that lead, but we're going to be switching over sides, and we're going to see if RNX can make a comeback here. Now, they're not down a lot. You know, by 2-1, just one flag capture, they can come back. They need 2 to take the game, but I do see an overtime going here. You know, both teams are actually really performing strong for this capture the flag.
Yeah, I'd love to see an overtime. I haven't casted over an overtime for quite a while, so I would love to see it. You know, they've definitely both got the ability to do it. I love the way that Roughnecks are playing this quite aggressive. It may hinder them sometimes on the defensive work, as we do see Curse taking a 2-1 lead into the second side of standoff CTF. But I love the way that Trauma, especially, he's been impressing me. He's only going 5 and 10 right now. Rixie going 6 and 10 as well. I do see a lot of 2 bars and 3 bars coming in. I'm not sure if there's a problem with the host. Hopefully everybody's happy to keep playing and we can get this sorted as soon as possible. It may just be my connection or something like that. Yep. But we see Bizzle and Mac picking up 2 kills there. It's a 3v2 situation, starting to make an aggressive push here. I'm on board with Max. He picks up another kill there on Trauma, starting to try and get control of this tank area. And wow, this is just back and forth again. We kind of see this, you know, a lot of the time, especially at the start of CTF, but we do see 3 going down for Curse already. Drent on a 3-kill streak. We'll switch on board with him, see what he's going to be able to do with this N94, and this is more of a typical lineup. You know, I've been switching through the players, you know, especially on Roughnecks, you do see 2 players using those submachine guns, sorry, I forgot the word for a second, and 2 using an assault rifle as well. I'm completely mucking up on my words here, but you know, it's a typical setup you see, Taylor, and I think it works quite well, especially on a map like Standoff.
Yeah, it does work well. You know, you have your ARs for those cutoff positions, and you have your subs. Wonder going big with the beautiful 2-piece there on a 5-kill streak, and that's going to be 3 down for RNX. J-Lam has to defend off Curse right now, but he's not going to be able to stop Wonder, and Wonder is going to try to run it over here. Great awareness on his part that he knew they were going to be spawning up on the playground section, and because of that, he rotated back, but he is going to be contested though by one member of RNX. That's going to be Rixie. Rixie's going to take him down, but Black's going to pick up Rixie, and now Black's trying to go clutch once again. We've seen him do it before. Can he do it again? No, he cannot. Flag is, in fact, going to be returned by Bissell, or excuse me, by someone on RNX. So great stuff on his part. Trauma, though, look at this guy. He's going to be in the back section. He is going to get taken out, though. But look at Drent actually gets taken out as well. He's relatively close. 3 minutes still remaining. It's time for RNX to step up their game and get in there and capture this flag, because right now is the time to do it. You want to do it right now if they possibly can. J-Lam going off inside those cutoffs. He's going off. He's getting those kills. He knows what he needs to do. He's going for score streaks. And by the way, I don't think anybody has score streaks. They've got close, but nobody has them. But as soon as the score streaks start rolling, I think it's going to be GG for whatever team gets them.
Yeah, definitely on a map like Standoff, they're going to come in big. And, you know, if anybody's wondering the best time for kind of using a score streaks, in my opinion, it's definitely kind of when you're on the, well, I'd say on the defensive side, you know, when a flag is capped or, well, pulled away, sorry, for your team, and you need to try and, you know, get it back. You need to try and get the return on it. If you call in that lightning strike or Hellstorm missile or whatever you're using and get it on top of that flag runner, you're usually going to take them out a lot of the time unless they're using flak jacket and can just deflect stupid amounts of missiles. Then, yeah, you should be able to get it back, as we do see 3 go down for RNX there. Starting to spawn in now was J-Lam, just in this bottom Granny's area, but he goes down as well. I'm going to switch on board with Bizzle, who does get taken out straight away. Codcutter's Curse coming in big, and look at those spawns. This is just absolutely crazy. Wonder picking up the flag though, but they started just spawning that cube section I saw, and unfortunately Curse weren't able to pull that away because they managed to get 3 down. But as soon as the spawns came in, you know, RNX knew exactly where they were and came straight back and got those clutch defense came in. Still 2 minutes on the clock. It's 2-1 in favour of Curse, and as you said earlier on, Roughnecks need to start getting aggressive, as we do see that. Lamb starting to go big right now. 2 go down for Curse. He needs to pull his flag away, and there we go.
Nice.
This is great place by Lamb, starting to pick up his game a bit.
Yeah, he is, but he gets taken out, though, by Mac, and Mac's going to pick up a nice 2-piece there. He's trying to go for that, it looks like the return, but it is going to be Bissell picking up the flag of RNX. He just takes out the flag carrier, but he's not going to be able to return that. J-Lam's going to take it again. We look like we are going to be in a standoff position here, though, but we do have Curse trying to push up. That's going to be Wonder trying to get this flag returned, and he cannot. J-Lam is going to pick up a nice kill on his part. So J-Lam has the flag along with Bissell over there, but J-Lam taking some bullets. Is he going to go down? Yes, he does. It's going to be Mac getting the return, and that's going to leave Bissell to get in there for the flag capture. That's 3-1 with just a minute and 15 seconds left. I think this game is going to go to Curse.
I thought Rixie was actually going to get a return there himself. He was really sneaky. Went round towards back green and also towards the barn area, towards the cursed base. And I thought he was going to get the return. Unfortunately, he did get taken out there. He took out the original flag carrier, which I believe was Bizzle. But again, I'm going to jump on board with Matt. Great place from Curse here to go clutch there. 56 seconds left on the clock. I've seen bigger comebacks. I have seen guys get 2 flag caps in this time, but 3-1. Curse looking really dominating right now. As we do see the flag actually pulled away by Trauma. And again, I believe, a lot of time he's been pulled away. Let's bring up the scoreboard as we've got 40 seconds left on the clock. Matt going big 22 and 14 with those crucial 2 returns, and also Wanda going big 22 to 19 with 3 returns as well. And then his other 2 players have both got flag caps. So great players by all of them. And unfortunately, Rixie not having a great game, going 12 to 21 with no captures or defends or returns even. And Trauma not going well. I did like that combination that he had earlier with that PW and silencer. I wasn't quite sure of it, but only going 11-22. And this is the thing, you've got to win your gunfights as well, no matter what game you're on. And it looks like this is going to be 3-1 unless Trauma can do something here and pick up this final flag. But yeah, there we go. Flag has gone down. 6 seconds left on the clock, and that looks like it's going to be 3-1 in favor of Curse, and they take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5 series.
Yep, they take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-5, and that means that they are in position now to take the win and move on. And I believe that means Roughnecks would go to the loser bracket if they have a loser bracket. I'm not too sure.
Yes, they do. Indeed,
they do have a loser bracket, so they will be moved down to the losers bracket. And but it could be Curse. Curse is just such a dominant team. It looks like on Search and Destroy as well as Capture the Flag. They just won that 3-1. And, it looked like the Mac, really impressed me. 23 and 15 with 3 returns. He did some great defensive work there and really did impress me. I got to tell you, I really did enjoy watching him play. But, guys, keep tweeting out that